Hi guys, welcome back to the Shelb Life. Okay, so I figured it was probably about time that I give you an update. So it is been 3 months since I had my breast implants removed. When I had them, and in my last few videos, I talked a lot about joint pain and neck pain and back pain and pain, gut pain. Just feeling like I was dragging ass, and I'm happy to report that those things are gone. Now, I also reported that I really wanted to get to a point where I could come off my thyroid pills and my antidepressants. Okay, so last month I performed a test with my doctor, and because I still can't sleep, so that's obviously a serious issue for me, and that's not sustainable. But I came off, in order to figure out if it was my antidepressants or my thyroid pills making it hard for me to sleep, I decided to come off my thyroid pills to see if that was it. And then from there, I'd have like more of a baseline to see which pill or which medication it was. So I came off my thyroid pills for 1 week. By the third day, I started to get freezing cold, really sore, starting to feel my mood come down again. And I still couldn't sleep. Oh, I also started sweating profusely at night again, like absolutely disturbingly, wake up stinky, like really, really horrible. So that, number one, said to me, my body is not ready to come off thyroid. I have a thyroid issue currently. I don't know directly if it's related, because 2 months of healing after surgery is not really enough to tell. But and the other thing I learned is that it's not my thyroid pills that are making me unable to sleep. Okay, so I come back on the thyroid pills. It takes about 3 days, and then I started feeling great again. Now fast forward, and my skin is better. Okay, so fast forward one more month, a month and a bit, my doctor was having trouble getting my thyroid medication in. So, and I was a little bit behind. I should have been more on it, but it wouldn't have mattered because of COVID. All the order was caught up and whatever. I don't know exactly, but when I went to get more pills, I couldn't. So then I found myself in 8 days with no thyroid pills. And again, starting to feel depressed, whole body sore again, sweating at night, acne, like large going on my face. What else? Just basically feeling absolutely like a bag of shit again. Then they got the pills in. So then I started taking them again. That took about 3 days, and I started feeling good. So that's where I am right now. Starting yesterday, I just started feeling good again. But that's at the 3rd month. First test, 2nd month after surgery. So what I know right now is that I still have a thyroid issue. Whether this is going to continue on like permanently, then I'm willing to accept that. That would be okay with me if I could take a simple pill that keeps me feeling great, feeling capable, feeling like myself, then I'm willing to accept that. So that was, at first it was kind of a hit, because I had sort of had this idea in my head that I would take out my breast implants and things would be hunky-dory and it would like go back to fucking cloud nine. I don't even know. It felt like it'd been so long since I felt good. I'm not even entirely sure what I was expecting. But the thyroid is an issue, and I'm just going to keep taking those pills. That is a place of acceptance for me. So then the other sort of elephant in the room that I'm sort of refusing to deal with right now is that I am on antidepressants. Antidepressants are a serious drug. They're, I don't want to say mind altering. I'm not a doctor, but I know that they can become quite hard to come off of, especially if you've been on for a really long time. Now, someone would just say, okay, well, start paring down and take less and see if you start to feel like shit. So the thing is, for me, is I'm not ready to find out if I actually need them. I'm not ready to find out or to hear that I actually was depressed. I am depressed. I'm just not ready for that right now. And I think in the whole scheme of things, 3 months after surgery, after having breast implants for 8 years, is not, it's still probably not enough time to heal. So taking that into account, I'm not going to come off of those pills yet. I'm going to staying on the thyroid pill. I performed the test twice. I need them. Fine. The antidepressants, I'm not physically ready to hear that I actually might need them. Speculation because I don't know, but I'm not, it would kind of break my heart, I guess. Like, it took a lot for me to get on them in the first place. Like, for years I struggled, and then I got on them and I felt better. I'm just not ready to find out that, in fact, I do need them. And that's okay. People stay on them for a really long time. People need them. Like, I might need them, but I'm just not ready. I'm just not ready. And, my plastic surgeon said, like, say if you were to come in and have something else, like maybe you wanted a fat transfer, maybe you wanted whatever else done, a lift, whatever, you need to give yourself 6 months to fully heal from the surgery. So my idea is, because I'm not going to try it right now, that I need to just give myself till that 6 month mark, and then maybe think about revisiting. Plus with COVID, like, I'm in my 9th week of self-isolation. I'm trapped in my house. This is not a normal schedule. My daughter doesn't get to go see her friends. Like, it's a tough time for us. It's a tough time for everyone. And I just don't think adding on, trying to come off antidepressants is a good idea. And just for myself, I'm just not ready for that. But the real point is at my 3 month mark, I'm happy to say that as long as I'm on my thyroid pills, I feel great. My skin is better. My aches and pains and that feeling like I'm broken down is gone. My anxiety is like way, way better. I don't spend any days in bed. I wake up, other than this last week when I was feeling crappy, I wake up at 7:30. I fly out of bed. I'm ready to kick ass. Like, it's great. It is tenfold amazing, better than it was. So I am feeling so grateful. And for anyone that is like worried about, like, how are my boobs gonna look? Like, how will I feel about myself? Like, honestly, you're not gonna give a shit because you feel so good. I loved my breasts. I loved them. I'm not gonna lie to you. They were double D's and they were perfect. They're what I thought I wanted, but they made me sick. So it doesn't really mean anything. Your perfect breasts don't mean anything if they're attached to someone who's miserable and sick all the time. So I'm happy to not have them. I still feel like I do phantom stuff though. Like I go to pull my shirt over my head, and then I normally would pull it out farther to get down over my breasts. And then I go, oh, kind of chuckle to myself, just pull it straight down because I don't need to account for any space because, there's nothing there. But I also feel healthy and streamlined. And if you can imagine, which is so ridiculous because it's full circle and a complete waste of money and time and so much, but I actually like my breasts more now, which is ridiculous because I changed them. But it is kind of an interesting realization that I actually respect them more now. Whatever, I'm a complicated human being, I guess. But I just feel less complicated now. I feel healthy, and I run and I jump and I grab my daughter and I play with my dogs, and we're doing landscaping and I'm doing all these things where all of these things would be so much more difficult for me because I would feel like crap. And now I don't feel like crap. Also, like my poor husband, things that say maybe he would do or say when I was in a state of like sickness and constant pain and chronic illness, it would like set me off. But I'm just so much more tolerant now because I'm not carrying the same baggage that I used to carry. I'm so much more well, mind, body, and soul. I think that that's what it is. It's a whole transformation for me. And I'm just so happy that I did it. And I just wanted to say that I feel so sorry for the women who have been waiting because of COVID and their surgeries have been canceled. I understand things are going to start rolling here in the next 2 weeks. And I just send you my love and patience and strength, and know that you are going to get your appointment and you are going to get to where I am. Unfortunately, we've just been dealt another hand that sucks. But be patient, be diligent. It is coming and you will not regret it. I promise you, you will not regret it. Girl, you're beautiful. We're all beautiful, and we don't need those things. We don't need these perfect breasts to make us more desirable. We just don't, because I feel pretty fucking desirable, and I'm just itty bitty titty committee now. I never wear a bra. Like, fuck bras. Bras are for people with boobs. I'm just like running around here free, no bra. It's amazing. It really is. Come on over to the small side. It's great. Thanks again, guys, for listening. This has been my 3-month update, and you know I'll be back. But I love you. Stay strong. Keep your eyes on your goals. Stay on point. And, electives are coming back, and pretty soon you can be free from breast implant jail as well. Love you. Mwah.